Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and we are back to continue on with more Batman the Animated Series. So this time we got another 5, we're going to 16 to 20, which should be good. And yeah, I'm curious to see where we're going now. Obviously, we haven't had a reoccurring villain at all in this series just yet, you know. Everyone's just had their one-off kind of deals, with the exception of Catwoman, who had a two-parter around her. But yeah, last set was really good, like I said. We officially met Scarecrow, Mr. Freeze, Catwoman. We met someone else as well. Because there were 5, we had a two-parter in there. Oh, Two-Face. How did I forget fucking Big Bad Half? Yeah, Two-Face. So we met 4 new villains in, in Batman's classic repertoire, which is pretty cool. And, you know, obviously we've still got some stuff to go for Two-Face right there, as he did have a to be continued, which I'm excited to see. But yeah, it was a fun little set of episodes. Like I said, I'm enjoying the roster. Really curious how I'm going to feel about some of Batman's villains the more we come about them, because, you know, pretty much every character in the last set are almost, you know, pretty much guaranteed reoccurring villains in the series, you know, in at least the franchise, you know, because a lot of them are very well known, very well beloved and whatnot, and I'm curious to see where we actually go with them, you know. Like I said, based on that though, I'm wondering if we do get more villains in the roster that I'm a little less familiar with. We could get some reoccurring stuff, you know. There hasn't been a breakout yet of any prisons, which is just ludicrous for a fucking superhero series. Seriously, where's the breakouts? Come on. Obviously, Joker's still out there. I think he's the only one so far that's actually got away, which is pretty crazy. Aside from the guy in a Crime Alley, which was just a political guy. But yeah, I'm curious. You know, I'm excited to do it. Big set as usual. You know, so let's just go into it. So, yeah, like I said, I'm excited, I am intrigued, curious, all that good stuff. Let's go on and do episode 16 of Batman, the Animated Series. Let's go. Hell yeah! Whew. Whenever there is an explosion, a crime scene in the night, the Dark One always appears from those shadows. He is the Batman. Or something like that, I don't know. That's a weird run animation on the cops there when they come around. Alright. I've got Batman in my basement. Okay. A little concerned in that title right there. What the hell? Oh, that looks priceless. Oh, okay. Oh, that's just part of the egg thing. I thought that was like a laser shield. Okay, swift and silent, nice.
A piece of cake, just like the boss said.
Yeah, all it took was 5 minutes.
And that'll get you 5 years.
Oof!
With good behavior.
Always about the good behavior. What the fuck? Interesting, they didn't see that. Oh, it's just a bird. Okay. Oh, it's a vulture. What the fuck? Okay. Batman vs. Vulture. That's pretty funny.
Birdseed?
Probably still could have caught those guys, honestly. They weren't that far off.
You, Roberta? It's got a walkie-talkie wristband, a pen light, binoculars, even this cool badge.
Yo, Sherwood, what you got there?
It's a junior detective kit, and the name's Sherman.
A fake, just like you, Wormwood.
Whoa, check this out. A hawk.
Come on, Frank, those are mine. Come on, give it back.
Can't you find any of your own species to play with?
Ah, don't pitch a fit. We're just kidding around.
Hey, that's no hawk. Judging by its wingspread and the shape of its head, it's obviously a giant South American vulture.
Yep.
A vulture in Gotham City?
Sure thing, Sherlock.
Come on, Roberta.
Oh, either way, get out of there
Sherman,
quickly.
where are we going?
A vulture in Gotham City is a mystery worth checking out.
Okay. Don't know if this is like if the kid's an important character or anything. But I guess for this episode at least,
Come on,
yeah.
Roberta. It went in there.
Sherman, the sign says it's condemned. You shouldn't go in.
Like that matters.
Then.
Of course.
I don't like it.
Cop a squat and dummy up, Jay. If the boss said to meet him back here, we meet him here.
Yeah, honestly, man.
What's that?
Know your place. What the hell?
It's just birdseed, bird brain.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, the penguin! Okay.
The penguin.
Yeah, I did know this guy's design. Interesting. Alright. Another
Scrap,
classic
my
introduction.
faithful pet. Ready for a ripe repast?
That's an alright voice.
That bald buzzard gives me the willies.
If it weren't for Scrap, you two would be feathering your nest at Stonegate Penitentiary.
Yep.
Now, where is it? Oh, how much more doth beauty beauteous seem
Okay.
by this sweet egg.
You've
which
earned
we
your
have
life this
scrambled
time,
for.
boys.
They stole the Von Ulster Fabergé egg.
The what?
Don't you read the papers?
Do the comics count?
Wow.
That thing's worth a fortune. We gotta tell someone.
Yeah, but there are eyes everywhere, and I really doubt the Joker's above letting children live, honestly. Oh, nice.
Batman! Get that cape on, Crusader!
Batman!
Gotta be a bit more lenient. They are children after all, but what the hell?
Get out! Now!
Yes, sir.
Wow. Didn't tell him about the egg, though.
You should have taken your own advice. Yeah.
Nice. Come on, where's your trusty gas mask you always have in this situation?
Batman's in trouble. Come on.
Yeah, I'm honestly a little surprised. The gassing out is not something he's fallen for before.
It's those delinquents. Stop them.
I feel like I have heard the Penguin's voice before, but I'm not really sure what from. It's very soft-spoken, though.
Sherman, do something.
Very almost uncaring, even about the situation. Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah, just shoot a missile, that'll help. The Batmobile's a one-of-a-kind arsenal, honestly. Perhaps the greatest weapon of all time in this universe. Nice!
We gotta get out of here. What am I doing? I'm not old enough to drive.
Just gotta find the autopilot.
I can't reach the pedals.
I can.
Push that long one.
Nice! Yeah, it's only, you know, like 150 miles an hour right now. It's perfectly safe.
Hit it again.
Yeah, I'm shocked Penguin is still holding on. My god, he's not even holding on with both his hands. What the fuck? He's not even gripping on anything.
Befouled by a couple of fledglings.
Keep it going, Roberta. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Come on, Batman. This'll help.
Fair enough, and he's in the basement. What the hell? That is one hell of a poster.
It's okay. My name's Sherman, and I'm a detective too. We're lying low in my basement.
I mean,
Got the egg
that's...
down here too.
Jesus Christ, this really
See,
is like
this is my crime lab.
This guy
It's
is
not exactly
dedicated.
the Batcave.
Capsule.
Cap, what?
No, you're not captured, Batman. You're safe here. It's just Mom and me, and she's at work. Oh yeah, and Roberta's here. She's cool.
No. Visor.
I wonder what that meant.
Don't look at me. I've had enough mystery for one day. I'm calling the police.
No way! A detective always has to protect the identity of his client. Especially when it's this client.
That is a fair point, honestly. Okay. This is an interesting beginning for, you know, for, what's it called?
Those
Penguin.
meddling brats couldn't have gotten you too
I want to say Batman was
Boss,
taken out a
what
little
about the
too
Batman?
easily because it surely does have a
Batman's
gas
worm,
mask at all
less than
times.
nothing. A worthless peasant.
But I guess we'll see.
Besides, the gas will keep him null and void for a good week.
Oh, wow.
Sherman, what are you doing down there?
Nothing, Mom.
You're not trying to make gunpowder again, are you?
Wow.
No, Mom, honest.
That
You
is
saved Batman's life, Mrs. Grant.
concerning.
And now we're hiding him from some bad criminals.
That's good. Just don't make a mess.
Can we rewind to the gunpowder thing, please?
Sorry,
That's a
Jim.
story I want to
guess
know.
panicked.
Yeah, where is the Batcave? The Batmobile.
I'm going to the store, Sherman. Stay out of trouble.
Sure thing, Mom.
Uh-oh.
Afternoon, Mrs. Grant.
Lovely day, isn't it?
He's up. He shoots. It looks good.
Ah, crap.
Oh, no.
Man, oh man, scope out these wheels.
You guys better leave that alone.
Oh, golly, we sure are scared, aren't we, Nicholas?
Oh yes, Francis, we certainly are. Step aside, Shirley. Cool. Whose car is this?
It's my mom. My uncle's.
Batman.
All right, look. It's the Batmobile.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I don't think he's kidding.
What's this?
You really want to steal from the Batman, though? Think
Some kind
think
of
long and
capsule.
hard, guys.
Capsule? Capsule on the visor. That's what he meant. Give me that. It's a matter of life or death.
Yep. Do not tell me he got caught just then. Okay.
No!
Nice.
Come on, Batman, wake up.
It's him!
Totally awesome. I wonder who he really is.
Nope.
No! Get back!
Yeah.
This isn't a game, you jerks. If the Vulture's here, that means the Penguin will be right on his tail.
The
Penguin?
Oh no! What's that? Oh great! It's him!
Yep. Oh god. You better hope you still have a house after this one, honestly.
That's it. I'm calling 911. It's dead.
Yep.
So much for phone calls, huh, boss?
Then it's them or us. Be careful with that egg, Roberta. I bet we could find something here to help us.
I don't think anyone's home.
Yeah, the place is locked up tight.
Stone walls do not a prison make, nor locked doors a barricade. Gentlemen, and I use the term loosely, after you.
Okay, get ready for Operation Foul Play.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah.
bourgeois.
Curious what they found in
Tearing
that
this
utility
place
belt.
apart could only improve it. Let the egg hunt begin.
Nice. Oh my god. Just trapped the entire basement, that's sick.
Hey, Raven, are you okay?
Jesus! Right, this is like some fucking Home Alone type shit right here.
Commoners have such cheap furniture.
can't snap out of it.
If that didn't wake him, I don't know what will.
Charge! Now, Roberta!
Nice.
Nice shot! Be careful, Roberta. You don't want to get too close. We did it!
Children defending their nest. How noble. How endearing.
Yeah.
How ineffective. Grab the little pests.
But I'm not the penguin for nothing, kids.
He's not awake yet?
Frank thought he saw his eye blink.
Valiant effort, but I win. Now back away, you irksome imps.
Oh, his hands are even legit like a penguin. That's kind of interesting. Well, not like a penguin, but not human.
A treat with my egg. Sliced ham.
No!
Farewell, bat vermin.
And of course, it had to be at the last second, didn't it?
Batman!
Dramatic entrances and all that.
Back off, penguin.
Gentlemen, your timing is impeccable.
Take no prisoners.
Yep. Jesus, how hard did you throw him?
Flying rodent.
This is such a weird battle, honestly. Like, obviously Batman's not on his peak right now, yeah. But just fighting with a fucking screwdriver is just weird. Cool.
We're safe.
My house!
Oh, yeah. That's a thing.
Maybe you're safe.
Young man, you've got some serious explaining to do.
Mom, I'd like you to meet Batman. Batman, this is my mom.
Ma'am.
Nice. And of course she changed tune real quick.
You wouldn't be single, would you?
Oof. Nice. That's a shame he even took his
where was
fucking
I?
vulture from him.
Someone keeps swiping Mr. Banducci's newspaper?
Right, Frank. You and Nick set her for surveillance.
What the hell? They
Bert
became
and I will
his,
be over
like,
Mrs.
his fucking
Stein's.
assistants.
Her dog is missing.
You're the boss. Sherman.
Alright. Well, that was an interesting one. I'm curious if Sherman will come back, you know, in the future or whatnot. I mean, depending on, you know, how far we go in the series, if we even see him as, like, a junior detective or something, down at the station working for Gordon. Do-do. Yep. Okay, well, for someone as well known as the Penguin, not the introduction I was really expecting, you know, having it be more so just children fighting him rather than Batman himself, you know. It was a very interesting move to have Batman pretty much incapacitated throughout the entirety of the episode, you know. But it was an interesting introduction, you know. There's some stuff in there I'm curious about, you know. Obviously his hands aren't human, which is pretty strange, you know. I wonder, like, what's that about, you know? What's going on with him? Obviously, he's a well-known kind of criminal and whatnot, which is funny. But yeah. The series obviously picks and chooses which villains are well-known of and what are not, you know. I think Batman, only Joker and Penguin of the main roster have been not introductory villains, but rather, you know, this is just something they've been doing for a little while right now. But it was interesting, you know. I don't feel like I said much at all in that reaction, which I do apologize for. But it was fine enough, you know. I do, though it is kind of a little weird on the premise of Batman being gassed out throughout the entire thing. I do generally tend to like when, you know, civilians end up helping the main hero in these kind of stories, for whatever reason it might be. It's a unique perspective, you know, because it's like the everyday Joe who hasn't really planned for these kind of scenarios at all, ending up getting, you know, a taste of what the heroes they admire go through every day. And it is interesting to see, like I said. So, yeah. I'm curious if we will again see Sherman later on in the series. Again, if we have a time skip of some kind, you know, go through that, and he's like, you know, a new hero based off his hero Batman, you know, like how Batman based himself off of a hero that he loved to see when he was a child and whatnot. You know, I don't know. It'd be fun to see, but like I said, curious stuff. Like I said, I really feel like we're probably not done with him yet, but we'll see. You know, we'll see. But yeah, it was an interesting start, like I said. Not the typical kind of introduction you have for a villain in a series, especially one that became as well known as him, but still fun. You know, still fun. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let's go on and do episode 17, why don't we? And this time we got Feet of Clay. Okay. Well, this is not one that that's drawing any conclusions to either.
Bruce Wayne?
Oh.
Over here, Lucius.
Oh, okay. This is a Wayne thing.
Bruce, it's 3 in the morning. Couldn't this wait? I could have given you this stuff in the office.
Shh. Not out here.
Yeah, what the hell?
Come on.
What is bro up to?
My phones are bugged. The office, the house, everywhere. He knows we're onto him.
Daggett?
Who else? You were the one who said he was trying to take over the company.
Yes, insider trading. But once you give these papers to the DA, he'll be under indictment before he can change his socks.
If I turn in the evidence, but I won't. You see, Lucius, the reason I want those papers is to destroy them.
Interesting.
And now that you brought them, we won't be needing you anymore.
Oh, God! That's kind of dark.
What's going on here?
Let's just say I'm accepting your
So,
resignation,
Batman's...
Mr. Fox.
Batman's kind of got his own, like, chameleon-type villain, shapeshifter, in a way. Master of disguise. Yeah, if it was Bruce, he would have easily gotten that suitcase. Okay, yeah, I was thinking that's a little too, you know, sus. Oh! A little too sussy for Bruce to do that kind of stuff. Not for Batman, but still.
Let's finish this. Fast. Before we have the law on our necks.
Too late, dirtbag.
Huh? Who said that? The Batman! Not him!
Oh my god. His introductions are fucking crazy, honestly.
Where is he?
taking the time and effort to swoop down like a bat. I mean, my god. Why be a hero if you can't, you know, play the presentation right? Okay. That dude wasn't doing half bad, honestly, against him. That guy, on the other hand, was a fool. Yep.
Wayne. Bruce Wayne.
How ironic, right?
He set me up.
The one person that Batman didn't meet was the infamous Bruce Wayne himself.
Stay where you are! Don't move!
Ready on the set.
I'll go get Matt.
Come on, where are you?
Matt, you okay in there?
Apparently not.
Matt? Close the door! It's Teddy, Matt. Close the door!
Help me look. It's gotta be in here somewhere.
The face cream? You used up your last jar yesterday.
No!
Oh, wow.
I gotta have more. Now, see?
Okay,
More off.
I see
Look,
the problem.
I can't fix it anymore!
Relax, Matt.
Don't tell me to relax, you idiot! I can't go out there like this.
Here.
Give it to me. Huh? That's all?
I was lucky I could hang on to that much.
You were holding out on me?
I had to, Matt. If I didn't, you wouldn't have any now.
Yeah, fair point.
You can't go on like this, Matt. You hurt all the time now.
You're just my stand-in, Lupus. Nobody promotes.
Now that really is some magic cream right there. Stuff does what it advertises. My god.
Good for you.
It probably ain't good for me. But unless I only want to do horror pictures, it ain't bad for me either.
Wow.
Gone.
Yeah, that really is some next level drug type shit.
Only 24 hours. Then it starts all over again.
Mr. Hagen, we're waiting.
Keep your shirt on!
That's what ain't good for you. Having to keep going back to Daggett for more of that stuff. And do whatever lousy thing he wants to get it.
You're right, Teddy.
Well,
I can't.
Life is life.
I'll have to find a way to get lots of this stuff. On my own.
Face of Clay is honestly right then, my god.
You're sure, Bell? You're sure that the man you hired knows nothing about our operation?
Bell, I asked you a question. Bell! Bell! Germs, take off his headphones.
Pay attention. Mr. Daggett's talking to you.
Now then.
Okay.
Relax, Mr. Daggett. The guy was just a hired gun. You don't even know our names.
Thank heaven for small favors. But Hagen has disappointed me once too often lately. He botched this assignment completely. To wit, once Fox is able to talk, he might very well incriminate us. If the police can't figure out what we're up to from those papers Hagen was supposed to retrieve.
Fair enough.
Frankly, I think our Mr. Hagen has outlived his usefulness.
Oof.
I want him dealt with.
Of
Mr.
course.
Daggett, the man's a master of disguise. He was even before he had his accident, and you gave him this stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not easy
Typical
finding
accident
somebody who
stuff.
can change the way he looks.
It's like a kindred spirit in Two-Face right there.
You needn't bother searching for him. This is the only place in the world where he can get what he needs. And when his supply runs out, he'll come to us.
Yeah. Alright, so we haven't really focused on the whole Bruce Wayne issue going on right now. Which is a little surprising, honestly. You'd think that would be, honestly, a major part of this. Bruce was framed and all. Unless what we actually have here is another two-parter. That could be something.
Hold it right there.
Turn around. Real slow. Step into the light where we can see you.
I'm looking for Mr. Daggett. I don't believe we've met. My name's Wayne.
Nice.
Bruce Wayne.
What the hell? That is some freaky fucking cream right there, honestly.
Wayne, huh? Yeah, right. Sure. Can the garbage, Hagen. We ain't stupid.
No! You're Hagen, all right. Broke in for more of that stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, once they're hooked, they stay hooked. Come on, Hagen. We're going for a little ride.
Forget it! I know what that means!
Yes, I refuse to die with a face that isn't even mine.
Wait, I got an idea. Hold him. Boy wanted more of this?
Sure, just waste an entire batch. Why not?
No, not that way. Please!
Let's give him all he'll ever need.
Jesus.
Sweet dreams, slime.
Oh, good lord. What? Do not tell me that turned him into some kind of fucking muck, man. Especially with that little amount. I mean, I know it was like a full.
Oh, my fist has landed on
big,
that
but
jaw once
Jesus.
before.
I'm sorry, what is he doing right now?
Bell. Raymond Bell. Of course. Now I remember him.
How did he put that together?
Carries a pocket radio tuned to police band at all times.
Master Bruce, what am I to do about the police? They shall be back, you know. I can't keep telling them you're out.
Police? What police? What are you talking about?
I suggest you consult the morning paper, sir.
Yeah. You've been framed, you idiot.
Questioning an attempt on executive's life? But that's impossible.
Yeah. Wow, you've just been out of the whole loop this whole episode. Alright, fair enough.
A warrant has been issued for the arrest of Bell Raymond. White male, approximately 5 feet 10 inches, age mid-30s. All available units divert to suspect's last known address, 3720 Burnley Boulevard. Suspect is believed
armed and dangerous. Proceed with extreme caution.
Nice.
Yeah, go ahead. Stake out my place. It'll be a long wait, jerks.
Break the law to help the law sometimes, you know? I mean, that's all Batman really ever does, but still.
That's it, Bill. Keep it up. You're reacting true to form so far.
Batman? Made it. I am out of here.
Yeah, don't be so sure, bro.
Huh?
You really think it would be that easy to stop the Batman himself? This does just seem weird without any music. Like I've said it before, but some scenes just feel weird, like I said, without any kind of music on them. Much in the way of soundtrack for this series. And right as I say that, music. Good lord. You're next, buddy.
No! No! For the love of mercy, Batman, don't let me fall! What are you doing? Are you crazy?
Listen up, scumwad, because I'm only going to ask you once.
Nice. How many people can say they ran on water?
Wayne! Bruce Wayne!
You lying sleaze. You want to rethink that answer?
Okay, it wasn't Wayne.
Then who was it?
Jesus Christ, he is furious. It's kind of these, you know, reactions that might give little hints away to your identity, Mr. Batman.
Wayne?
Oh, God.
Who, Bell? Who? Fainted. He fainted.
What a pussy.
This is DCPD Airborne Unit 612 to Batwing. Descend in the name of the law and remand your prisoner to police custody.
This should wake you
Even from that height, that's a big risk. Jesus. Lucky he fell in the damn water.
This is the police. You are under arrest.
No. Please. Leave me alone.
Lucius, it's okay. It's me, Bruce. I have to speak to you. Only you can give me the answers I need now. Lucius, take it easy. There's nothing to be afraid of. You know I'd never do anything to hurt you.
Yeah, no thanks. Well, not much you can do now.
Oh, there's his car. Stop here. Matt? Matt, are you in there?
What the hell? What was
And we'll have continuing updates
that?
on this late-breaking story. The arrest of millionaire industrialist Bruce Wayne at the scene of an attempt on the life of Wayne executive Lucius Fox. This is Summer Gleason, WGBS News at 11, live at Gotham County Jail.
Matt? Matt, it's me, Teddy.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like he mutated into the sludge itself.
Matt?
Oh, God.
Oh, Matt, is that you? What in heaven's name did they do to you?
Oh, my. Yeah, of all, okay, and we have a two-parter on our hands. Of all, like, villain transformation origins, just pouring a vat of, like, cream clay shit on your face is, not one that, I would have expected. I honestly don't know who this guy is, to be honest. I don't even know what to call him. The Clayman or something? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he'll come up with a name for himself, you know, because typically villains like to name themselves, or in some cases, go with the names that heroes end up giving them, like Elektra and whatnot. But, yeah. That was an interesting beginning to this start. So it makes sense why, you know, the Wayne stuff was kind of not the focus until the very end there, was because, obviously, two-part stuff, they had double the time to work on this. And like I said before, I'm really curious how many two-parters we end up getting throughout the series. You know, because, for the most part now, it's been a lot of singulars. We've had one thus far, you know, and we have continuations of other stories as well, like Joker needs to come back. You know, Two-Face literally had a to-be continued. I mean, we'll continue that storyline at some point down the line. And now we have this right here. So, yeah, this is the most... I'd say this is among the most interesting, though, because it blends its struggles that goes on with Batman with Bruce Wayne. Because this is the first kind of time, you know, Bruce is kind of in trouble with the law. And, you know, knowing that, Batman can't really be on the scene, you know. And, I mean, I figured some of you can probably put two and two together as to Batman's identity, you know, if a certain individual gets locked away who's very well known. And, you know, if the Batman suddenly disappears... well, you can put that together. But yeah. So, this is definitely an interesting one. I'm very curious what the actual fuck happened to that guy. Because, yeah, just... bro got mutated into a... clay man. Cream face man. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do my cut because I need to do a cut right now. And I'll see you guys in a moment when we continue on with this set of Batman. Alright guys, and we are back, so let's continue on with the next episode. Episode 17. Alright. And yeah, we do have our intro again, which we will watch. Probably skip it next one and then watch it again in the, one more time in episode 20, you know? No need to watch it every time, because I have practically memorized it by now, but it's a good intro nonetheless, you know. Yep. If only people had a fucking itchy finger in this series, they'd be done, honestly. The amount of goddamn times people just have guns to Batman's body, back or face, and they don't fire instantly. You fools, all of you. Fools!
Previously on Batman.
Yep, and then obviously we got
That's
our
what ain't
previously.
good for you. Having to keep going back to Daggett for more of that stuff.
You're right, Teddy. I can't. I'll have to find a way to get lots of this stuff. On my own.
I think our Mr. Hagen has outlived his usefulness. I want him dealt with.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams, slime ball.
And somehow, I guess that mutated him into
Wayne sought for
Clayman, I guess. It's Feet of Clay, so I'm gonna assume Clayman. It's kind of that silly name that all heroes and villains get, you know? It's a Batman, you gotta have another man, with some kind of a supervillain with the name Man in it. Yeah.
Mr. Wayne, what was it like to be in jail?
Oh.
Respond to the charges that you assaulted Lucius.
Oh, I guess he just had to pay a bail.
Client has no comment. Let us through, please.
Okay.
Over here. Mr. Wayne, could you talk to us? Just.
Imagine Lucius Fox thinking I would harm him.
And he's been with you, what, 10 years now, sir? Then whoever impersonated you did an uncanny job.
For real.
Whoever is right. Bell said he didn't know. He had to be lying. But I know where to get the truth.
Alright, I really thought that would be a bigger issue than it was made out to be. And, you know, they kind of built that up to be like, shit, Bruce is in jail, but, you know, millionaire, billionaire, that kind of shit, they just pay bail and they're out.
Move it, Lupus. I want all this stuff out of here by sunrise.
Ah, Matt, come on. You don't have to do this. You made a comeback before. You can do it again.
From that?
Comeback? Comeback? From this?
Yeah.
Face it, Teddy. Matt Hagen is history. This time for good. He's never coming back again.
My contact on the force says...
So is this kind of like Batman Sandman in a way? Can he make objects and weapons out of clay in his body? Manipulate his body, just mush?
I will take control of Wayne Enterprises.
Ah, that's it. Just petty control.
Their marketing operation will instantly give me a distribution network it would take me years to build on my own. Till then, my takeover plan will have to be
But not impossible
revised,
to do on your own.
Now that our actor friend Hagen is no longer available to us.
Okay, Mr. Daggett. Who do you want me to take out now?
I want everything wrapped up by the time I tape that show tonight. We're going to settle the Fox matter once and for all.
But Mr. Daggett, he's in a hospital. All those sick people.
Wow. So that's the problem? You're just a... Yeah, you got a germ phobia, my man?
Okay, Mr. Daggett.
Yeah, he's been holding
Matt,
cloths and whatnot to
it was
open
all over
things
for
the
you
whole
once
time.
Before, and you were wrong then. You know, when you had your accident.
Of course I thought it was over. I figured I was lucky to be alive. Just like I thought I was when Daggett came to visit me at that clinic of his, asking me to be his first test subject. How could I say no? He told me his Renew You formula could do in minutes what plastic surgery would take years to accomplish.
Fair enough. Well, could be worse. You could be a mindless clay monster.
Except for all those jobs you had to do for him in return. But hey, it worked. I mean, you had your biggest hits after the accident.
Yeah, now those days are gone.
Some of the best parts I ever had.
Oh, that's sick.
Matt, you're changing.
Oh, that's
And you didn't use your hands this time.
Oh, that's
you didn't
legit.
Even try. You did it automatically.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
a
just
reflex or something.
Yeah, I thought that was just a mental thing.
You know what this means, don't you? It doesn't have to be over. You can go on. We can go on.
Yeah, seriously, what the actual... That's a sick ability, yeah, he's now just a full-on shapeshifter. Made in he can even do clothes and colors. Oh, that's epic.
You can even form clothes out of your skin. But how?
The formula must have soaked every cell in my body.
Yeah. So in a way, it's kind of like Batman Sandman, but he can't do clothes or anything.
It's some kind of miracle. What are you doing?
No. No. You broke my concentration. It won't work. Don't you see? It's too hard. It's like tensing a muscle. I can't keep it up for long.
Well, you need practice then.
Career, life.
Oh, that's so much worse. He had a glimmer of hope there, and then it just got ruined.
I'm not an actor anymore. I'm not even a man.
Damn. This is another one, I guess, of those tragic kind of circumstances that made a villain in a way.
Hospital? Sooner or later, Daggett'll send someone to finish off Fox. Once I know who it is, I can take his place.
I wouldn't even call him a villain just yet.
I'm his henchman.
Just a desperate man.
Bang!
But yeah, the shapeshifting ability is sick.
Mr. Daggett.
Okay. Simplest way to do it, I guess. Cleanest, too. Yeah. As soon as you see that, just run. Don't even wait to... Don't even look at him. Just go.
Hey!
Yeah. Oh, that's the worst place to go. I would have thought that would be, like, locked down with, like, key access or something. Or card access, whatever.
Let me out of here, please. All these viruses and bacteria. I could be infected.
I know.
Oof.
Now, the man who impersonated Bruce Wayne. I want his name.
I don't know who,
Yeah. Oh, that might be...
Crimson Fever.
Jesus.
Lousy way to go. No
Man.
cure, you know.
That might be Batman's darkest moment, honestly. That's actual kind of torture right there.
Hagen, Matt Hagen, the movie actor.
Jesus!
It's the truth, I swear.
Then how did he fool Fox? He's good, but no actor, no makeup is that good.
I don't know.
Yeah. Should have gone that time.
You're crazy.
Last chance. Talk!
All right. He had something nobody else had. He could...
Nice going, Batman. But I'll take it from here.
You fool. Yeah. You fool! Oh.
This is my collar.
Just a moment.
Yeah. That is sick. Oh my god. I know it ruined your life, but at that point, look at only the pros.
Shut up.
None of the cons. It's kind of like a Deadpool type scenario, honestly. You gain absurd powers, but yeah, you don't quite look right.
Relax, Germs. You won't have to hang around here too long.
Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck am I even looking at right now?
Back off!
Jesus. This might be the most circumstantial supervillain I've ever seen. It wasn't even like any kind of crazy experiment or like, you know, like attempt to do anything grand. This was literally a fucking murder attempt, and he turned into a clay monster. Yeah, this is a tough one to get rid of, honestly. No superpowers. This is a depth beyond you, Batman. And of course.
All that shape changing takes a lot out of you, doesn't it?
Ugh. Yeah. Horrifying, right? Okay, this guy's almost unkillable then, my god. Almost. Clear conscience then, you didn't accidentally let anyone die.
Tomorrow on Gotham Insider, my guest will be pharmaceutical king Roland Daggett, whose new product can perform miracles even plastic surgery can't.
Not even the Batman could stop me, Teddy. And that means Daggett won't have a prayer.
Yeah.
Matt, please. You don't want to do anything crazy. Why don't you try to get some shut-eye?
Don't you dare patronize me! I told you I don't need rest. I don't need food.
Aw, that looked delicious.
Need you!
That was a shame. It looked like some good grub.
I've acquired the Matt Hagen films you requested, sir.
Good. Because now I'm sure that that thing I fought at the hospital is Hagen. His condition is apparently the tragic result of an experiment conducted by Roland Daggett.
Yeah.
Hagen apparently transforms unconsciously sometimes, like a reflex action.
So are we going to expose Matt to the world, what he's become, and then ruin Daggett through that? Because then no one will buy anything from him again? Nice. He's even got the suit on, which is just hilarious.
A facelift in a jar?
How are you hiding the cape so well?
If you'll watch the monitors, you'll see that with Renew you can smooth away wrinkles, reshape imperfections, literally remake your face however you choose.
Oh, that's great.
It's a great idea, honestly, and with enough testing, it probably could. Legit, like, work.
Amazing stuff, Raleigh. I see we have some questions in our audience.
I'd like to ask Mr. Daggett about the rumors I've heard. I hear he's selling Renew You through direct marketing because stores won't carry it, due to its harmful side effects.
Well, that's,
Wow.
absolutely untrue.
What about the addictive properties of Renew You, Mr. Daggett? How once you're hooked on it, you can't stop using it without horrible pain.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just not so.
I just realized he's got the same VA as J. Jonah Jameson, that's
Why
sick.
don't you show them what an overdose can do?
I'm not quite
Daggett?
sure who
Why
the
don't
VA
you
is.
tell
them about me.
But someone did tell me fucking Mark Hamill voices Joker, which is sick. Yeah. Because even he is like, what the hell is this? Yeah, bullets are useless. Honestly, you should have just let them do it. It might have gone through you and right in the dagger. Yeah, I really don't know how he beats him, honestly, in this case.
Listen to me. There is no Hagen. It's only me now. Clayface.
Oh, Clayface, okay. I guess Clayman was a little silly, but that's the whole superhero genre, really. Nice. Cannon bolt style. Love it. I even wonder if he can break off and make like clones of himself to be in multiple places at once. That'd be pretty sick.
See? I figured out how to manage this thing pretty good.
Yep, oh my god. That is... man, this is a really fun villain, I gotta admit. These powers are epic. A man of 1,000 faces.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Look at them, Hagen. Look at what you used to be.
No. No. Turn them off.
You can play those roles again, Hagen. Let me help you find a cure.
No!
Yeah, if anyone would be able to find a cure, it would be Batman. It's not a case of he just wants to help.
Stop it! Stop it! Turn them off!
Oh man, I'm looking like Michael Morbius right there. It's Morbin time, bro. Jesus.
Mother of mercy. It looks just like Bruce Wayne.
Wow. That is beyond convenient, honestly, that happened. Poor guy.
You know what I'd have given for a death scene like this? Too bad I won't get to read the notices.
I'm just glad to know it wasn't really Bruce Wayne who attacked me.
Thank you, Mr. Fox. All
Wow.
charges against Wayne have, of course,
Yeah,
been dropped.
the
And Roland
Bruce
Daggett remains
like
in
frame
custody.
story really wasn't that big of a deal in this, honestly. It was by complete accident the police even saw that.
I should think.
Nor was it really
It would be time to
Bruce's priority in this to save his
A piece
name.
of clay left behind when they took Hagen's body away. Watch.
Nice.
Electricity has no effect on it.
Exactly. I wouldn't be surprised if the body they took to the morgue was only a shell.
Oh, crap.
Don't forget, first and foremost, Hagen was an actor. He said it himself, Alfred. He called it a scene, maybe the greatest scene of his career.
See you around, Matt.
Aw.
A death scene so real, it fooled us all.
That's a shame. Bro really cared about him. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's calm down, Matt. Let's keep our cool here, okay? That was a sick face, though, my god. And that beautiful girl with the fucking monster eyes, like, you can do so much epic stuff with shapeshifting, especially when you just, like, turn them into amalgamations of different pieces of people. Alright. That was a very interesting origin story, honestly, for another supervillain, which is interesting. I guess in the power department, only really so far we have kind of Poison Ivy, because she has, you know, she was said to have I was told she had some kind of complete toxin immunity, which is pretty cool. Not the greatest in terms of combat prowess, but, you know, depending on how many poisons she can actually utilize, given her intelligence, it's very useful. Obviously, Mr. Freeze, another one through tragic accidents, you know. Clayface might be the most circumstantial case of making a supervillain I've ever seen. Maybe like only after, I guess, what is it? The Amazing Spider-Man's Electro, because that was a pretty fucking weird one as well. Because, yeah, this wasn't a case of, you know, any kind of super, like, science experiment, any kind of, you know, serum or anything to gain power or whatever. This is just a man who wanted, you know, his life back in a way, you know, he just wanted his face back. He just wanted to be the man that he was before a tragic accident. And in the end, you know, fate kind of dealt him a bad hand, and because of that, he was created to be this creature, you know. Even through an attempt at just kind of torturing the poor guy, he was given, you know, an absurd amount of cream and then became the Clayface, which is, again, pretty crazy. His powers are very cool, you know, and I'm curious what's going to happen next, you know. If he was captured, though, I was kind of questioning how much he'd honestly come back, because, again, he wasn't necessarily a bad guy, you know, and I hope he doesn't turn into, you know, the typical just villainy for villainy kind of purpose, you know, like, we have Joker for that, you have, you know, other villains and stuff for that, like Scarecrow and whatnot. This dude is very much a circumstance of, you know, bad luck, and because of that, he became what he was, but yeah, that is another one of the Batman roster that wasn't actually cool, which is pretty surprising, you know, him and Joker are just out there now to make their grand reappearance at some point, and yeah, not really sure under what circumstance the Clayman, or the Clayface, sorry, might honestly come back, because, again, he's a very tricky, you know, foe to face, because obviously Batman is a powerless hero, and, you know, when you bring in actual superpowers like the Clayface, it's kind of hard to get in, it's kind of hard to, you know, have him fight off Batman, since he is, again, a regular kind of guy, a super strong guy, but still a guy nonetheless. And even we saw here, Batman was, in a way, just powerless to even beat him, you know, he had to kind of mentally fuck with him just to get a win in there. So I'm really curious under what circumstance you bring him back. Obviously, likely another appearance of Daggett, you know, because that's a guy who needs to be put under the dirt. But, I don't know. Yeah, you see a lot of the supervillains are kind of just created due to corporate greed in a way, you know. because Mr. Freeze was created as, you know, because, you know, a bastard didn't want to give up money to save someone, and then accidents happen and he became Mr. Freeze. Same kind of scenario here, where he just wanted to off dead weight in a way, and then you created Matt Clayface, which definitely sucks. But yeah, very cool, very nice. I guess the only kind of thing was that the Bruce plot really didn't feel that important in this one. I know it was, you know, like, I know it was obviously, Daggett's hit list was to get rid of Bruce, ruin his image to take over Wayne Enterprises, but that really didn't feel like it was that big of a deal, you know, it was completely skipped over. Bruce being in prison and all was completely skipped over in the second episode, and even then, Batman, you know, Bruce wasn't even worrying about his own public image by that point. It was all about, you know, finding the person that framed him, but then it became all about Matt, you know, it became about the Clayface monster that he had to deal with, and at that point, you know, it wasn't really that big a thing. It was by complete accident the police even saw Bruce's face there, because other than that, Bruce would have had no way of proving he was innocent. So, I mean, do what you gotta do. But yeah, that was still a very fun episode of a very fun story, I should say. It's a double-parter of Batman, the animated series. Like I said, I think that brings our villain count to 2 of who Batman failed to put away. But like I said, I'm really curious in what circumstance Joker, and especially kind of Clayface even more, I would say, just because of, you know, his powers, under what circumstance he would come back in. But yeah, either way, it was a fun time. So yeah, anyway guys, let's go on and do episode 19. What have we got here? Oh, okay, hang on. I kind of spoiled myself there, but let's see. Alright, so I have an idea of what we got now, but let's go on with episode 19.
Get away from me.
And jumping right from Clayface, we're getting the return of Big Bad Harv. Alright. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I keep derping on Two-Face for some reason. But I guess even right now, he wasn't technically a villain just yet. Just, again, a man under poor circumstance.
Harvey.
Yeah. Alright, and now we get Two-Face Part 2. Alright, another good villain. Very curious what the next episode will be, though. Because I can't imagine Two-Face being a 3-parter. But, you never know. Could work out.
This is it. Rupert Thorne's bookie joint.
Who on earth?
Good heads, we leave them alone.
Nice.
Bad heads, we hit them
So is Harvey just gone now? It's just Big Bad Harv 24/7? Very curious if this will have to be another case of Bruce Wayne has to save the day rather than Batman.
I said down!
My God,
Don't
yeah.
bother to adjust the picture. For the next 5 minutes, I'm in control.
I love the entirely inverted suit, perfectly half black and white, but even then it changes when you go out of the blazer into the tie and shirt. Very nice, very fancy, smart dressed villain.
Must be a couple of $100 silver.
Bring it.
Take that ring as well. That dude's got a nice diamond, yeah. Good job.
I'll take that.
Funny enough.
Wasn't part of the plan. We got a flip for it.
What?
Oh. Okay. Cool it.
Good side. Leave it.
Oh.
But Two-Face.
Yeah. We take the corporation, not the people. Okay. I like how Two-Face works, honestly.
Before I go, I want you all to give Rupert Thorne a message for me.
Yeah, it's not about the money, it's about sending a message, that kind of thing.
How much did he take me for this time?
200,000.
Oof.
I thought we got rid of this guy.
Are you kidding? We created him.
Yeah.
6 months of this is long enough. Spread the word. I'm putting out a contract. 1 million... No.
5?
Make it 2 million.
Fair enough.
$1 million.
2 faces, 2 people.
The man who brings me Two-Face.
Nice. That makes sense. I am liking how Two-Face operates though. He's entirely one face or another, a good and a bad. Even in Big Bad Half mode, he's like, you know, am I good to the people or am I just cruel in this particular moment?
Stay back!
Harvey, please! Let me help you!
You saw what was happening? You knew something was terribly wrong with me? I thought you were my friend. You should have been able to help me.
Okay, this is Bruce's nightmare.
Now look at me!
But I tried, Harvey.
Harvey! Why couldn't you save me?
Okay, yeah. This is great, because again, this is a Bruce Wayne problem more than a Batman one. So yeah, we're seeing the psychological fuckery that Bruce goes through. Damn.
So what are you dreaming tonight, Harvey? Peaceful dreams? Nightmares? Maybe both at once.
Probably, yeah.
Sleep well, my friend. Wherever you are, whatever you've become, I will save you. I swear.
It's an interesting, That's an interesting promise to make, honestly. Because I have no idea what Two-Face's endgame would be then if he's that determined to fucking help him.
Grace Lamont?
Yes?
I'm Detective Leopold.
Oh, nice.
It's about your fiancé. So, unless we can get to Harvey before Thorne does, he won't stand much of a chance.
I wish I could help, but I haven't seen him since that horrible day in the hospital. I don't know where he is.
It is possible that Harvey might try to see you. If he does, you activate this beeper, and we'll be able to trace the signal to wherever you are.
What is that face?
It's all in your hands. All we have to do now is wait.
What makes you so sure Two-Face will come back here?
He'll come back. They always come back.
Fair enough. Girls with a lot of guy experience. I guess, yeah, it doesn't... I guess both Big Bad Half and Two-Face both kind of loved her.
64.9.
Then...
65,000.
No.
You don't touch anything until I tell you to, punk. You always were a couple of greedy little beggars.
Sure.
Even when I prosecuted you as DA.
Bro really found his girl then in life.
What are you looking at?
Gee, Two-Face, if you miss her, why don't you go see her? Sure, we could even bring her here if you want.
Wow. Everything in life is a spin of the coin. Shit!
Forget it. We have more important things to do.
Wow.
I've decided it's time to finish Thorne.
Even the coin
Once
doesn't
and for
decide
all.
that one.
You gonna knock him off?
Let's just say I'm gonna do to him exactly what he did to me.
So, you think you've discerned a pattern to his crimes?
Just look at the places he's robbed, Alfred. Club 22, Gemini Jewelers, the Two's Company Cafe.
Two's? My word. Has anyone informed the Second National Bank?
That won't be a target. Every place Two-Face is robbed is also a front for Rupert Thorne's criminal activities. Unfortunately, he's used up all of Thorne's places.
Perhaps he'll rob them twice. A sort of double or nothing.
Nah.
I think Two-Face is through humiliating Thorne. Now he wants him out of the way. And I think I know how.
What on earth are you on right now?
Keep your guard up, sir. Harvey is no longer the fellow we knew.
I still feel that somewhere inside that monster is my old friend.
That may make him even more dangerous.
Alright, I guess we got the bat bike right now. I mean, your cape looks lovely in that, but still.
Hey, this looks like something. Rupert Thorne, confidential.
For years I tried to subpoena this. Money laundering, payoffs, blackmail. It's all here.
Perfect.
I'll destroy Thorne with his file just like he destroyed me with mine.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay. I'm not sure who would have been worse, honestly, Thorne or Batman in this case. At least with Thorne, he would have had a shot. Wow. Wow!
You're coming with me, Harvey. I
No.
want to help you.
Help me? You don't know anything about me.
I know that you have friends, Harvey. Friends who love and care about you.
Harvey's friends are no friends of mine.
Yeah. Yeah, because we saw last time.
Grace?
We saw last time Big Bad Harv and
still
Batman
loves you,
were kind of
She
neck
keeps
and
your
neck in
picture.
terms of strength.
Every day she waits and prays. She wants you back, Harv.
Hey, once taken, you got... Holy...
Damn. Damn, we've kind of had some progress there. Yeah, I believe again he could knock him out because they were pretty neck and neck in the last part.
Let's go, me.
Maybe they shared exercise regimens. Jesus. That was weird.
Hey there. You okay, Batman? Looks like you took a nasty fall there, fella.
Harvey! Where's Harvey?
Ain't nobody here but us, son.
The amount of people who haven't unmasked you yet are it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I'm fine.
Wait till the police get a load of this stuff. It's even got his Swiss bank accounts.
Honestly, I'd say just wait a couple of nights till your revenge is done and then you can think about fixing things. Or at least see your girl again. It's been 6 months, man.
Hello?
Grace?
Harvey? Where are you?
I want to see you.
Yes, yes, of course, darling. Where?
Look out your window.
Yep.
Harvey, you know that no matter what, I love you.
I'll see you soon.
Alright, so yeah, Big Bad Harv did really care about her. God damn it, man. If you just waited like 2 days, you would have been fine.
If he gives those files to the police, I'm ruined! We've got to stop him now!
Grab your hat, Rupee, and your checkbook. Tonight may be our lucky night.
Damn. Damn! It's like, yeah, bro, you better cough up that 2 mil, honestly. Got some expensive hobbies to get through. Nice.
This way, man.
I kind of like these henchmen, honestly.
In there.
They don't seem like the worst people ever. Very respectful when they need to be. Aww.
Hello, Grace.
Oh my god.
Harvey.
That is honestly so sweet.
My name is Two-Face now.
No, Harvey.
This is my world now. A dichotomy of order and chaos. Just like me.
Harvey, what's happened to your mind? Your feelings? You used to listen to your feelings.
This is what I listen to now.
Yeah. Because again, you're not even speaking with Harvey, it's Big Bad Harv.
Chance, Grace. Chance is everything. Whether you're born or not. Whether you live or die. Whether you're good or bad. It's all arbitrary.
That's nonsense, Harvey. Was it chance that made you district attorney? Was it chance that made you fall in love with me? Take control of your life, Harvey. You don't need a coin. And you don't need this. You don't ever need to hide from me.
I mean, last time you screamed, so let's see this time. It's different.
I love you.
Great.
What is it?
Oh, that's a shame. I wonder if those two are dead now.
At last we meet. Face to face.
To face, yep.
You did very well leading us to your boyfriend.
Oof.
Grace?
Now. She thought she was alerting the police. She wanted to save you.
I'm so sorry, Harvey.
I'm not mad.
So much for control, huh?
I'm just disappointed in you. Really? He got you that badly? Jesus.
It ain't here, boss.
That file is here, all right. Now where is it?
Not a chance, you slime.
Yeah. You kill me, it's cool, but there is another hostage here.
Such a pretty face, Harvey.
Let her go!
Give me the file.
Nice. Please tell me you had a copy of it, though.
Get rid of them.
But you said...
Your boyfriend first.
Yeah. The moment the music kicked in, you know shit was gonna go down. Give us a Two-Face Batman team-up, honestly, because that would be sick.
This is the last time you interfere with me.
Nice. What the f- Come on, man. If you can't fight, use your gadgets and whatnot. Oh! 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 That kind of came out of nowhere, but that was sick. Yep. And of course. Oh, horseshoe.
No, Two-Face, don't! You can't let him!
Harvey, what are you doing?
Taking control of my life.
Let the law handle it.
The law? Here's the only law. The law of averages. The great equalizer.
No!
What have you done?
My coin!
What is it? I can't decide without... Oh no, it's gotta be here! It's gotta... I have to have it!
Take your time, man. You know it's there somewhere.
It's all right now, Harvey. I'm here.
But again, the sad thing is that Harvey isn't even really here right now. It's been Big Bad Half talking the entire time.
Poor Harvey. So filled with anger. Do you think there's any hope?
Yes.
Where there's love, there's hope, Commissioner.
I wonder if he got that... Yeah.
But a little luck wouldn't hurt. For you, Harvey.
Aww. Sometimes it genuinely does make me wonder what some of these villains would do had their endgames honestly worked out. You know, because obviously Big Bad Harv and Harvey retrospectively both had the intent of ruining, you know, Thorn for, you know, his entire life and whatnot. But it makes me wonder what would they have done had they, you know, achieved that goal and then moved on, you know? Would they have sought help? You know, obviously, they would have gone back to their girl, but I mean, what would the next part have been, you know? Just live out, continue doing shit by chance, continue robbing? Like, it makes you wonder sometimes, what if certain events happened differently? What if the hero didn't win, but under circumstances like, you know, Two-Face, it's a case of where, well, his goal isn't really to hurt everybody, you know. I know that he's like, he's made of pure anger and whatnot, but his goal is, you know, one target. What happens when you go beyond that, you know, if Batman had failed? It's a curious thought to have, honestly, in certain instances. But yeah, we'll finally conclude the Two-Face story right here. I get why it was split up, because it was apparently a 6-month time skip, which is pretty big to see, and obviously Batman is going through a ton of adventures every night practically, so it makes sense why some things would be split up here and there. I am curious if we'll get any other to be continued in the series that don't necessarily align with, you know, just going back to back. Oh, I feel like I need to sneeze again, which sucks. But yeah, like I said, that was a really cool one. Nice to get the closure on Two-Face. For some reason, when I was counting off the villains before, I'm forgetting about him for some reason, which is really weird, since he had like the most personal connection to both Batman and Bruce retrospectively, you know? Like I said, he is a friend of Bruce, so I guess it kind of makes sense why he's pretty much, in a way, you know, remove the gadgets and whatnot. He seems to be as physically strong as Batman, you know? That's something that, I don't think was portrayed much in Joker. Clayface obviously has superpowers, so he's a level of physical prowess above Batman. But Harvey, though, is pretty much, you know, just on that exact same field, and that transferred over to Two-Face as well, which is pretty funny. But yeah, like I said, this was, in a way, pretty satisfying, because it does feel like this is the first time, you know, that hope is kind of there for Batman in terms of who he can really redeem. Because he's gone through a number of cases right now where obviously he's looked to help out the people that have turned through very bad circumstances, you know, because all the villains so far have, in a way, been messed through bad circumstances. You know, they were regular people that, in a way, were fucked over by life in some way or fashion, and he looks to hopefully correct those wrongdoings in them, and hopefully help them out just finding peace in some way, shape, or form in themselves, and, you know, set them on a different path. And Harvey and Two-Face, you know, kind of seem like the way, the you know, the biggest chance right now he has of genuinely reaching that goal of, you know, even if he can just help one person change his life, then, you know, it makes up for all the times he can't do it, in a way. But that doesn't mean he's not going to stop trying on other people as well. Like, I do believe, you know, next time we see Clayface, next time we see probably, you know, what's his name, Joker? Maybe, you know. Like I said, in terms of everyone, the only one I have no hope of ever changing is Joker, but I know pretty much nothing about the continuation of these other villains, so I mean, in this iteration of Batman, you know, in this DC universe, it might be possible. It might honestly be possible to reform some of these guys. But yeah, like I said, in terms of a character, in terms of, you know, Harvey and Two-Face, I am curious what their next game is, because I don't think we're done with seeing them as a whole. But at the same time, I just don't know what they would do next time, because they still have the girl, you know, that's the one thing Harvey and Big Bad Harv are both in perfectly synchronized, but they both love Grace. You know, undeniably, they both love her. So the fact that they do have that kind of, you know, love and support from friends and whatnot, it makes me curious, because again, this episode was pretty much the entirety of being Big Bad Harv in control, but I'm curious if later on we'll get more of a split persona again, to where we get some Harvey, we get some Big Bad Harv, and we switch out back and forth, and probably have them even, if it's possible, have them even communicate to each other, you know, because that's something that hasn't really, I don't know if it's even possible with split personality for the two personalities to actually have some kind of voice, you know, in their mind retrospectively and converse with each other. I honestly don't even know if that's possible. But yeah, this is a good one, like I said. Finally, we ended off that story, and so far that kind of ends off all the stories that we've had so far, because obviously, this was the one piece of the last set that was obviously, you know, we'll see it at some point down the line, but what happens then? And obviously, we have two escapees right now in the Joker and Clayface, but they're, you know, those stories, what they went in were kind of done, so I'm curious what we'll get next, and I'm very curious to see what the set end will be in episode 20. So guys, that's gonna do it for this. I'm ending this off like it's the end. I'm gonna make a cut, because I need to make a cut, and in a moment I'll come back and see you all for the final episode. So should be good. All right, guys, and we are back to conclude the set of Batman the Animated Series with episode 20. So let's go. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Alright, what do we got for our final part? What is it? Vendetta. What the fuck is that guy? Okay. Ugh, itchy nose. I don't even have a guess, honestly.
We're almost there, Conway. Just keep your eyes open. Something could still happen.
Who'd you piss off?
Spider Conway. Don't know what he's worrying about. He's only got the sweetest deal of the century. All he's got to do is make like a canary at the Crime Commission hearings, and he gets 10 years off his time.
Nice.
It ain't him getting to the hearings that's got him spooked, Commish. It's somebody else getting to him before then.
I mean, that is kind of a deal you almost can't really refuse. 10 years off of sentencing? Yeah.
There's a bomb in the boat. Abandoned ship.
Christ. Oh, okay, I guess at least they're not that far off. From the shore. You could probably swim that.
Remind me never to think of you as a good luck charm.
Over here! Coming!
Carver, I want Dock Street cordoned off. 3 blocks in both directions. Move it!
Hardesty, call forensics.
No sign of Conway anywhere, Detective.
Start dragging the bay.
Yeah, but it's not that simple to the Batman. It's nice though we're finally getting the, Jesus. It's nice though we're finally getting the police, finally in the story again, you know, because they haven't really done much since early on. Since the villains have started being introduced, we're seeing less and less of Gordon and the other guy.
Taking me off the case? What kind of shuck and jive is this, Jim? You know what I had to go through just to get Conway out of Stonegate. But it's worth it if his testimony can take down Rupert Thorne.
Which is
oh,
why
another
Thorne
Rupert
looks
Thorne
good for the
thing.
bombing. But if I let you go after Thorne, a lot of ugly ancient history is bound to come up.
Yeah. Yeah, Thorne's been like a main,
I gotta relieve
well,
you, Harv.
kind of villain in the show
Unless
for
you
quite a
want
while
internal
now,
affairs
honestly.
all over you like a bad
20
rash.
in. Curious when he'll actually go down for good. He's not really like Kingpin cut type levels of bad in this series, but he is still around, which is impressive.
Ancient history. Yeah, right.
No.
A real page-turner, isn't it?
Indeed. Bullock was suspected of accepting graft from Thorne 2 years ago?
Right.
Huh.
But the case was dropped for lack of evidence. It was just before Spider Conway went to prison. And at the time of his arrest, Conway was working for Thorne. So he might know something that Bullock doesn't want revealed.
Surely you can't think this Bullock person planted that bomb.
I'm not sure yet what to think. After the
Interesting.
explosion, I went out to Stonegate Island.
So we're
to
putting
check
the
out top
detective
of
out
the
this
platform.
episode. That's kind of a shame.
Found this.
I know he hated Batman, but
Toothpick?
oof.
Where in the world?
Hey, anybody here?
Yeah, I got no idea.
No! Not you! It can't be! Stay back! Ah!
Okay. Oof. Miraculously calm about that.
You'd better have the money to pay for that.
Oh, he does, trust me, and then some.
Here's how it works, slime ball. I have questions, and if you have answers, I'll leave you alone.
Oh, I
Fair
got
trade.
plenty of answers. 38 caliber answers. Now then, you were saying?
Yeah, really, you're a hostage, you
was
idiot.
saying, you'd better hope your men are very good shots. It's too hot in here. Let's get some air.
Yeah, this is a pretty funny scenario. He will jump. What on earth is that grappling hook made of? That it can support you and that guy?
Wait! Stop! I'll tell you anything you want.
Did you order Spider Conway blown up?
That loser, I wouldn't wipe my shoes on him. Conway's got nothing on me. Let him talk. He could have talked his head off. No problem.
Okay.
Don't just stand there, you clowns. Get me down.
Yep. So Thorn ain't the problem here, of course.
No trace of Conway yet, Commissioner.
Oh, keep at it. I'll meet you back at headquarters. I've had cats that made more noise than you.
For real, honestly. It is, again, pretty fucking crazy. I swear, bro does have a secret teleportation power.
Come on. You know there was evidence that Conway falsely implicated Bullock at the Graft inquest?
But you have no proof Conway lied.
Look, Harvey Bullock is hard to work with, even harder to like. But he's a good cop, Batman. He's clean.
Commissioner?
Something?
Not a trace.
All right. Hold them back in. We'll have to assume the worst. Batman?
Gone.
For once, my friend, I hope your instincts are wrong.
I mean, obviously, it does seem like he's wrong, because obviously there's something else here, but I have no idea what that creature that took him is.
Joey the Snail, brought in last night on a 605. Right. Let me see him.
Because Bullock was standing with Gordon when whatever that was planted the bomb.
Let me see him.
I need to check your authorization.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, again, if Bullock is a villain, he's one I've never heard of.
Rise and shine, Joey.
Again, I'm familiar with a fair few of the
Your worst nightmare.
of the list, but not this one.
No! Keep away from me!
Oh, and it's, yes. Okay, so partial mutation? Okay, so yeah, something else. Yeah. Don't sigh just yet, Batman. It's definitely not over. The fucking Catwoman's cat? Like,
Master Bruce?
what the hell? What else is that little thing fitting?
Still intent on that scale or what have you, I see.
Believe it or not, the cellular structure is human, but the texture of it is almost reptilian.
Do tell.
Bullock might not be the primary suspect after all.
In any event, I've made your favorite, French onion soup.
Ooh.
And when you let it get cold this time, note that it's in a microwavable crock.
Crock? Alfred, you're beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
Imagine if I'd gotten round to telling him about the salad.
Oh, I want to know all about the salad. I'd watch a series just on Alfred doing his shit while Batman's out. Why not?
Crocodiles make their lairs in underwater caves.
Of course.
I can't imagine what it's like swimming in that thing. You don't even have any goggles or anything either.
Batman!
Get us out of here! No telling what he'll do.
Terrific. Just what I need now. The freak job in the cake.
I have never seen this thing. I don't even have a guess, honestly.
What can I tell you? Being a reptile man ain't pretty, but it's got its upside. Like having the strength of a crocodile, for instance.
Sure.
But I guess you've learned that by now, huh? The hard way.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, what the f... Okay, they've got to, like, push him in or something, right? Yeah, because... that's a pretty hard one to get out of.
They used to call Killer Croc the meanest dude in the Wrestling Federation. Now they'll call him the guy who iced the Batman.
You honestly do look silly enough to be a fucking wrestler.
Don't hold your breath.
God. The shots of him just coming out in the night are glorious. Oh, yeah. You ain't getting away. Imagine tying people up underwater.
You've been rooted to that spot for over an hour, Master Bruce.
It's taken me that long to search through all these newspapers on microfiche. Here, from the Miami Times-Herald, 4 years ago. See? He started out a carnival sideshow attraction.
Yeah, it would
then
wear
became a pro
stupid
wrestler.
shit like that.
2 years later, Croc had moved to Gotham City and turned to crime. He used to be strictly Penny Ante. Until now, I'd never heard of him. But according to this, Bullock busted him, based on the testimony from Conway and Joey the Snail.
Then Croc has escaped.
And now it's payback time.
You have Conway and the Snail.
Okay.
They couldn't clear Detective Bullock.
True, but that won't get us Croc. He won't return to his lair now that I know where it is. I'll have to make him come to us.
Yeah, like I said, we haven't seen much of Bullock throughout the series, but it's kind of fun seeing him like this, since he is kind of... He's kind of the anti... You know, he's the one dude on the force that's just against Batman entirely.
Right.
And I get why.
Croc, how did you escape? Simple. The guards don't think about the sewers. No one
Fair enough.
except me.
It was you who set me up for Spider and Joe.
Don't worry, you're going to get a nice, comfy cell next time.
Sweat it out in a cell
A much better
like
one.
I did. To know what it feels like the way I do. Huh? You?
Did even Gordon know about that? I doubt it. Gordon, sorry, Bullock. Ugh, those airbags never come out in time.
Give it up, Croc. I know everything now. You planted that toothpick on the dock, didn't you? And you impersonated Bullock at the jail.
Yep, you got the whole story right.
And it would have gone down smooth if you hadn't butted in. But hey, I'm adaptable. When you grow up looking like I do, you gotta learn to go with the flow. I'll just take care of you first, then Bullock.
Yeah. That's probably my worst fear of death, honestly, drowning.
You're on my turf now.
I don't know why, it's just, that's always been the worst one for me. And the red eyes are, like, sexy, I would say, honestly. Not even intimidating. They are sexy. You guys are sexy Batman right now. Nice. Oh, nice! Oh, that was sick. Very inventive use of the grappling hook. Bullock. I guess you could technically kill Batman right now, but he did save your skin.
Why? Why'd you stick your neck out like that to help me?
Because I thought you were guilty too. And I was wrong. We may have different ways of enforcing the law, but we both believe in it.
Fair enough.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah. Don't need to say anything after that, bro. He was gone minutes ago.
Not a bad piece of work.
Hopefully there is at least some kind of respect or understanding after that one.
Tell me, Detective Bullock, how does it feel to be formally cleared of all charges now that Killer Croc Morgan has been arrested?
I just want all the scum buckets and dirtbags in this town to know they better lay low, 'cause Bullock's back and ready to kick butt.
Nice. That's what we like to hear. The Dark Knight don't need no publicity. Just needs things to run smoothly as they always do. I like that. Like I said, though they have very different ways of handling the law and they disagree sometimes, there can be some mutual understanding or even respect in there. You know, and Bullock, even up until this point, he's always just been completely against Batman, so I'm curious if the dynamic will change even a little bit going forward for these two. Okay. That was a fun little episode to end off the set, you know. Like I said, Bullock and really the police force in general haven't been too prominent in the series thus far, you know, because obviously Gordon is like the main guy, you know, Batman's main kind of informant on stuff going on. And even he is very rather limited, I would say, what actually he does thus far in the series. But it's still cool. You know, like I said, it's still cool to see that. Obviously, Bullock and Batman haven't really seen, you know, they haven't really seen eye to eye in a lot of cases. Obviously, that's going to happen when, you know, Batman does do a lot of illegal stuff, a lot of vigilante stuff in order to do his stuff, you know, in order to catch people. But he always gets the job done in one way or another, you know, and obviously it's the case of where, you know, people don't like when you take the law into your own hands. People don't like when you hide behind a mask. You know, it's the kind of J. Jonah Jameson logic right there. But it was still cool to see. You know, I did like that. That guy's ever coming back again, honestly, but didn't really leave a big impact anyway. But yeah, that was a fun little episode to end off the set with. And yeah, that was good stuff. Like I said, I do like how we're still going into more kind of big villains, like I said. I'm not familiar with all of them, like I said. Clayface is one I didn't really know much about, honestly. I'm thinking about it now, and he might have honestly been in the Lego Batman game, because I played I played a decent bit of Bat on the DS many years ago by this point, like I think pre-2010. I played some of that on the DS, and I never beat it or whatever. But, yeah, I think that's the only thing I'm kind of remembering slightly about him. But, yeah, like I said, I'm excited just to get more into this, you know. Like, I feel like I'm not really giving too much of a reaction to some of these episodes, you know, because I am just kind of enjoying myself as I'm going along. There's not really too many big moments to really, like, you know, wow me or anything. But it's still a fun little watch. I am still enjoying going through the Batman animated series on the channel. It's a fun experience. Hope you guys are liking it too, the reactions for what they are, because, again, I feel like they're not typical, you know, like, there's not really big, flashy or, you know, crazy moments to really hold on to, so I'm not really, you know, blown away by anything yet. But I am still enjoying myself for what it is, you know, and I am glad I started watching it, you know. We still have a lot to go, but I am already glad that I started this to begin with, and at the end of the day, that's really what's most important. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.